Here's Bryant. Kobe off here at the start, coming off a playoff career high of 48 in Game 4 against the Kings last Sunday. Bad pass off the dribble thrown by Porter. Bryant challenging Ferry. It counts. And the foul.
Danny Ferry, if he's going to take that foul, it looked like he was in between. Do I take the foul or do I try to get the offensive foul? And this indecision cost him. He's back. Right there, take the foul. And he tried to get over. Too late. Three-point play opportunity here now for Kobe. And again, when we talked to the Spurs yesterday, they said we've got to take away easy baskets of Shaq and Kobe. That's where they thrive. When they get to the rim, when they get to the free throw line, then it gets everybody else involved off that penetration.
And that was the 5th turnover by the Lakers. Now Grant off the San Antonio turnover. Bryant. So Kobe goes glass. That's his second field goal. 14-11 San Antonio. What's the most intimidating aspect about Shaquille O'Neal? Fisher. Yes. And the foul. Tim Duncan with a series of moves, but Horace kept forcing him out. Here's Kobe Bryant.
That's quickness, Marv, getting to the rim once again. And that's a no-no for the Spurs. They do not want to give up layups to Kobe Bryant.
Fisher lobs it for Bryant.
Oh, what a play. Looked like he wanted to dunk it in the last minute and realized he was too far underneath the basket. This is what they want to do. They feel like they have better team speed. Fisher eyes right at Kobe, lays it up there. You see Kobe floating, just nicely kisses that ball off the basket, takes a little hard landing, but by my math, that's like 3 layups for Kobe here to start this game.
Ron Lou, who has seen limited action in the postseason, has come on. Derek Fisher has 2 fouls. Here's Kobe. So Kobe Bryant has hit his last 5. He has 10 points. Final seconds of the first. Kobe Bryant over Sean Elliott. Wow.
That's just too good. I mean, if you're going to make those kind of shots, it's going to be a long series. I mean, Kobe and Shaq both got off to a little bit of a slow start. They now have got it working. They lead by 7, and they are feeling mighty, mighty confident, Marv.
For the Los Angeles Lakers during the course of the regular season, there were many periods of adversity highlighted by the tension that was taking place between Shaq and Kobe. And now, as you look back, that seems like a distant memory.
It's just a game, and I think our togetherness and our mental toughness will show through. Hopefully we won't need to be tested, but if worse comes to worse, we can always rely on what we've been through this season and how that could have pretty much divided every single team in the league, but instead it made us stronger and brought us closer together.
And it has all come together for the Lakers. Kobe Bryant, 7 straight. Fisher and Bryant and Shaw in a 3-guard setup. Kobe going right at the Spurs. He went at 3 San Antonio Spurs. Kobe Bryant off the ball fake. I think he was surprised he was able to get that deep. And then fouled by David Robinson.
He could live with some jump shots. When he breaks your defense down, now you put the pressure on Robinson and Duncan to step up. And that's when they get in foul trouble.
We mentioned that Kobe has certainly enjoyed playing against the Spurs. 32, 43, and 39, averaging just under 38 per game. And they've maintained a close relationship. Shaq getting inside. Curry with room for 3. Good job by Bryant going to the boards to help out. Here's Kobe taking all the way, able to find O'Neal. Let's go to Jim Gray and Kobe Bryant.
All right, thank you very much, Mark. 17 points for Kobe Bryant. I know you were disappointed with that last one right there, but why were you able to get to the basket so easily against the Spurs here in the first half?
Well, I was just taking my time. Just moving the basketball, moving the defense a little bit, and, you know, when you do that, cracks start opening up.
What concerns, if any, do you have for the second half?
Well, they got a lot of good looks. You know, fortunate for us, the shots weren't falling, but in the second half, we can't count on that.
All right, Kobe, good luck in the second half. Thanks.
Thank you.
All right, back to you, Mark. As far as Kobe going to the hole, he says it wasn't the game plan to allow him to continue to drive. I don't know what we're going to do in the middle of the game to figure it out, but we got to do something. He's just been way too effective and continues to be.
What a move by Kobe Bryant able to spin his way off Antonio Daniel.
Well, not a good sign for the start of this third period for the Spurs. Duncan misses an easy shot, and Kobe and Shaq with easy scores. And how about this for just tremendous offense? Kobe Bryant right in the face of both David Robinson and Tim Duncan.
Kobe Bryant able to whip by again.
Wow. Wow. Doesn't Kobe know those Duncan and Robinson back there? I mean, that was with the left hand.
21 for Kobe.
No, just the quickness of Kobe turns the corner on David Robinson. Here comes Duncan a little too late. The Lakers had 7 guys in double figures won, and Shaq had 7 assists in that game.
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant right now is playing at a different level. I've never seen him play this well. He was great last year, but he's playing on both ends. So that little break he took in the season, physically and emotionally, really recharged him. This guy right now, coming from out of bounds, picking up the loose ball, and just using his speed and quickness. Remember now, this guy's only 22 years old. Most pressure you can be in, and he handles it like a champ.
Here comes Duncan, rejected. Orley and Fox combining to stop Duncan. Bryant with the head fake. Ferry knew he had no shot to the basket count.
Yes.
Yes, it does. And the foul.
See, greatness is greedy. See, Kobe got fouled, and he did not give up on the play. He heard that whistle, and he said, I'm going to get the ball to the basket. Now, you got to have some luck, but no question about it. Watch this. There's the pull down, and he's going, I'm going to finish it. And he gets the three-point play opportunity. Great players do extraordinary things, especially in the playoffs. That's when you become a star.
And that was an effective foul by Danny Ferry, which normally would prevent the shot.
Got a little bit turned off by what the Lakers went through early in the year. Now, Shaq has been the most dominant player in the game since the All-Star break, no question. But that was not the case to start the season. And once again, Kobe Bryant just backs the smaller player down and shoots over.
36,000 have turned out. A foul is called. The largest crowd ever here, 39,000 on 2 occasions. Games 1 and 2 of the 1999 NBA Finals against the New York Knicks. When that upper level is opened up, the capacity expands from 20,000 to 34,000, and it has been opened up for this series.
Getting very, very nervous here, knowing that this home court that they worked so hard for.
Bryant with the beautiful fadeaway. I don't know how you defend that.
Well, you don't. What you do is you say, you know, if you're going to make that kind of shot, we're going to be in trouble in this series. What you don't want him to do is getting to the basket. You'll live with a fadeaway that's challenged.
Kobe Bryant. 34 for Kobe. 15 of those 34 came in the third quarter, and the Lakers back to the 14-point lead.
They're in the lead right now. This is what they want right there.
Well, the lob for Kobe Bryant, who now has 36 points, thrown beautifully by Robert Horry.
No pressure on the basketball. Kobe with the reverse. And Sean Elliott got a hand there, but Kobe almost both elbows over the rim. Seems like as the game is going on, this guy is getting better and better. You know, Marv, I don't think I've ever seen him play better.
Bryant, and the tip on the follow.
How quickly did he get back up and tip that ball in the basket? We've seen it all from Kobe Bryant today.
38 for Kobe. Now, he went 48 minutes last week in Sacramento. Avery Johnson rejected by Kobe Bryant.
Well, Kobe Bryant, it's been one way or the other, either defense with a great shot block or his offense. You want to take a look at his offense? How about the second effort? Sean Elliott, great defense. He challenges the shot. But watch Kobe. His hand almost in the basket, the powerful finish. I don't think he's going to let his team lose today. You get a score here, it's huge.
Bryant penetrates. Kobe Bryant taking it to the rim. 40 points for Kobe, coming off the 48 last Sunday against Sacramento.
Marv, now help me here. Were there whispers that they should trade this guy a couple months ago? Are you kidding me? This guy's 22 years old. Trade Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal?
And reportedly, Kobe was so upset that he went in and asked to be traded, but it may have been in the midst of all the pot shots that were being taken.
Oh, he was frustrated. I mean, this guy really took a lot this year, you know, from his teammates, from his coach, and he just comes back. I mean, this guy is incredible. Look at Magic Johnson. You think he sees some great play? Mitch Kupchak is stunned. He's stunned. And Magic said, I'm going to stretch my legs here. I haven't seen this in a long time.
43 for Kobe Bryant. Doing it from all angles. We're seeing the entire repertoire. First to the rim. And then from the perimeter, from way downtown, off the head fake over Antonio Daniels. And he's given the Lakers a 96-81 lead. Shaqstead applauding Kobe. That was not the case earlier this season.
I'm just amazed at the greatness of some of these young athletes in the NBA. Now, we've seen Carter, we've seen Allen Iverson. Today, we're seeing Kobe Bryant go to work. This is the best defensive team in the league that he's playing against. Getting to the basket with speed and quickness, concentration, follow through, three-point plays. You look at his shot, John. Look at this. Look how many times he's got to the basket. Now, that's Duncan and Robinson back there, and he's been able to get it. That has been the entire difference in the game. They've done a pretty good job on Shaq. He only has 7 points in the second half. Kobe has been relentless.
Foul given by Porter. Both teams are over the foul limit.
Well, that's the beauty of the playoffs, and it looks like you're on the edge, maybe eliminated. Milwaukee looked like they were on the ropes the other night, and they fought back, showed a lot of courage, got it back home. But you know what, Marv, you can't depend on being at home, even though it's a deciding game. I remember in '89, Atlanta had a home game against Milwaukee in a best-of-5. Milwaukee won. We beat Cleveland on the road. 2 road teams broke through and moved on, and the pressure is going to be on you to even this series at 1-1.
Well, there's no question the Lakers reacting to the pressure of Game 1, to their first big test in this playoff run as Shaq and Kobe outplay the Twin Tower combination of David Robinson and Tim Duncan. Shaquille O'Neal with 28 points. Kobe Bryant finishes with 45. Let's go over to Jim.
All right, thank you very much, Marv. 45 points for Kobe Bryant today. Kobe, why were you so undaunted going in against those Twin Towers?
I don't know. You know, it's good. We just kept trying to attack them, and we did a good job moving the ball, did a good job with our spacing, and we were able to come out with a tough win.
Have you taken your game to a higher and different level the past month?
I don't know. I think, where I've improved tremendously is making my teammates better. And I think, in turn, that has opened my individual game up so much because now teams have to respect the threat of my teammates.
Kobe, congratulations. We'll see you in Game 6.
Thank you.